Hello everyone. Today I would like to tell you a short conversation between two people, the man and the woman. Number one, the woman said that they had reviewed the man's cover letter and received, and had decided that he was good candidate for a position in their firm. She wanted to know if he could come by for an interview that Friday. The man agreed with her because he was free all day long. He wanted to know what time he should come in and how it would take. The woman replied to him, the preliminary interview would be at 10 in the morning. It usually took 20 minutes. After that, he might be called back for a final interview that could be on Monday. The man agreed with her. He commented he would be seeing her Friday morning. Number two, the woman asked the man if he knew that our bakery down the street. She said that she had heard that it was going to be closing down soon. The man commented that was sad because that shop was old and had operated by an elderly married couple. Then it would probably become a coffee shop chain. The woman commented it was a shame that it was so hard for a small family-owned business to stay profitable those days. She wished there was something they could do. The man suggested starting a fundraiser for the bakery and keeping it open. Number three, the man said to the woman he would rescue his daughter any medication because he needed to know how long she has been showing symptoms. The woman replied to him she had started coughing a lot the morning before, and by the afternoon she has been running a high fever. She wanted to know if he thought it was serious. The man thought she would be fine because colds were common among children, especially in that time of year. He commented he would give her some medicine to soothe the cough. The woman commented she was allergic to anything, at least not that she was aware of. The next, the woman said to the man, the woman said hello to the man. She says she come to ask him if he had time to talk about design for a new local that she has submitted last week. The man disagreed with her because he hadn't got any time right then. He explained that there was an important meeting he had to be at in a few minutes. It would take all morning. The woman commented she just had wanted to know if he thought her designs had been interesting, or if he wanted her to make any changes. The man started shopping by his office before she went home that evening. Then they could talk about it then. The next, the woman said that she was going to arrange the meeting discuss the new office recycling policy. The woman commented he hadn't heard anything about that. She wanted to know if they had already recycled. The man agreed with her. but he commented they was going through far too much copy paper. She was afraid it was being wasted. A number of people that was also neglecting to put used paper in the recycle bins. The woman agreed with him. She thought they would start conserving more paper if they told them to more aware problem. The next, the man wanted to confirm that he asked her to pop the Lego fries at the courthouse that afternoon, but they had never been there before. He wanted to know if he knew the best way to get there. The woman replied to him, if he'd right, it was pretty easy to find, although traffic was potentially bad at this time of day. The downtown area was crowded and a lot of people are on their lunch breaks. The woman thought he could take the subway or a bus. He wanted to know if the public transportation got him there quickly. The woman disagreed with her. She said that was $20. She's catching a cab. The next, the woman said hello to the man. She said that was Miranda Baylor from Oak Hill High School. His son Peter was in her English class. She explained that she was calling because she would like to meet with him sometime and talk about his academic performance. The man wanted to know if there has been a problem and if he was doing poorly. The woman disagreed with him. She commented he was doing quite well. She thought he might be eligible to enter an advanced program to gifted students. Before she recommended him, she had approval from his parents. The man agreed with her. He said he would tell to his wife, and they would call back to schedule an appointment. The next, the man said to the woman he wanted to buy a paste heater for the bathroom because he thought it would keep them warm in the winter and reduce their power bills. The woman replied to him. She didn't think there was enough room in the bathroom for a space heater. She was worried it would make the air too dry. The man suggested getting a new model. They were making them much smaller these days, and we had already got the humidifier. The woman was it was worth a try. She hoped she was right about the power bill, and they had been paying far too much ever since the weather became cold. The last, the man got the woman's attention because she wanted to know if she could tell him where to find a mustard. The woman replied to him he could find mustard and the rest of condiments in aisle 5. Buns and bread was in aisle 10. If he was planning his summer cookout, be sure to check it out. They sell at the butcher's counter. Hamburger patties was on sale. The man wanted to know what about steaks, because his wife asked him to pick up some steaks for dinner. He wanted to know if it was on sale. The woman agreed with him. Some brands of steak were on sale. She commented it could ask which one when he got there. Thanks for listening.